Sometimes, tour can go by so fast. You just get in the van and hit the road. Sure, you all see the show. But do you really know what happens on the road? Sleep? Better get it when you can. Because you never know what's around the next corner. But when the sun goes down and those lights turn on, there's nothing like that one moment that'll never, ever happen again.
Playing your heart out for a couple hours each night, and the sound guy was a little...
He broken down at about 4, say, hey, we have to get to the next town, and so you just go.
It served as a great warm-up because it was right at the beginning of the tour. Hope that we keep doing more stuff like that,
Probably Friday night was just a really rowdy night. How PG is this movie?
Yeah, I had to sleep that night outside the venue, which was very interesting.
Here we have a rustic all-beef hot dog. It's a ballpark, supposedly. Delicious.
The community here has embraced us so much and just supported us in that way and allowing us to pursue our dreams and supporting us along the way.
It's just awesome. OB's been so good to us and taking such good care of the band so far. So we just want to keep rolling.
I mean, we live in OB, which speaks for itself, and this over my shoulder is definitely something worth missing. Obviously, it's worth it to go out and do what we do.
Now, it's awfully comfortable in the crow's nest, but sometime a crow has to spread its wings and fly far, far away from home. Now, these boys love their new home in Ocean Beach, and trust me, they ain't leaving anytime soon. But spreading the seed is critical to building your constituency of like-minded folks. Now, these boys got some work ahead of them, but hold on to your hats and glasses, because it's going to be some good, clean fun.
First wedding was interesting, by no means are we a wedding band, so that was kind of like an honor to be asked to host someone's special night.
Anna and Dustin, and they were friends of ours in college, dear friends of ours that we all kind of grew up with. We did all kinds of cool stuff together, went camping, knew each other from the nightlife, and so we got to know these guys really well, and so it was awesome to be a part of that, their history, getting married. And we were at this beautiful, beautiful location up in Ojai, outside of Santa Barbara.
We just tried to help facilitate a good time for them, and we also ran the sound and stuff for the speeches and everything, and after doing this for so long, I feel like we're pretty good at that. And
it's a very flattering privilege to be a part of something like that, and it changes your attitude about why you're doing what you're doing, because it's not all about you. And when you're living a life dedicated to art, then you have to be humble about it and do it for other people.
And we got put up at this hotel. It was the same night that Bad Religion was there, so we got to hang out with Bad Religion a little bit. So that was kind of cool. I mean, I don't know much about Bad Religion, honestly, but it was like, hey, that guy's in some band that did really well for themselves. So that was kind of cool, I guess.
On a whole new level. The rhythms of chords, strings.
melody. G-funk, rhythm is life, and life is rhythm. You know, like I know, you don't wanna step to this. It's a G-funk era.
We'd love to do more. So if you're gonna do, like, renew your vows, Anna and Dustin, just let us know and we'll come play. So, love you guys.
California, just did a wedding last night for some old friends of ours, and it was rad. So we're about to head out from the hotel up to LA. Nice. Tonight we're going to be at the House of Blues in Anaheim. It's a big reggae fest, a bunch of different bands. Kind of short set, but we're going to hit it hard and see what happens.
Women love enthusiasts. Him. Children adore him, and he kills it on the runway.
Disgusting.
It's a deep burn.
It's just disgusting. See what's going on in the kids' den.
Hey, getting real clothed up over here.
Hey there.
This was Alex's bed last night.
That was my bed last night.
Hello, kitty.
And Matt almost fell through the top. Dude, when I woke up, all I could hear was like wood, like Matt would move, and I would hear like pieces of wood cracking, and I was like, I'm getting up right now before some shitty happens.
Write a little thing for Beyond Sight.
Or
Beyond Sight Photography.
Beyond Sight Photography. Oh, you're doing a little write-up?
Yeah, she asked.
You doing it from Brothers Gow or from Nathan Walsh?
No, from Brothers Gow.
Okay.
She asked like 20 or a bunch of people to give a testimonial. She's building a website now.
Nice.
So just do like 2 sentences.
Nice, thank you. I saw that.
Kyle wrote one individually. I'm gonna do one for the group.
Look at that.
So we can... The event was awesome in and of itself. There was a ton of people there. It was a packed house, and like to be in a theater like that, you're in LA. It's just like what we're going for.
You get 30 minutes to play, if even. So it's just like boom, go. You gotta play your best 3-4 songs right here, right now for all these people, and then you're off stage.
Just getting to play for that amount of people and such a nice big venue is definitely an honor. I think we performed well and we were very received very well by the crowd.
Biggest piece of advice I would say is go to grocery stores. Don't do the fast food thing, especially as you start becoming busier and your shows are happening right after another. You're gonna love yourself way more.
Rustic.
Cut fast food. No fast food. It's just not healthy, it's expensive, wears you down on the road. You need to be putting good food into your body.
What would you prefer? What would you give my cart? Manure. Manure? All day, every day. Cart? All day, every day. Interesting choice. Okay. What about this? You got a broccoli or carrot? Carrot. Carrot. BMW or Audi? Audi. BMW. Audi. 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 80. Football. What's football?
Definitely soccer.
What would you do? Soccer. And Bears or Seahawks?
Bears.
Bears. I'm fucking hurt, dude.
saying, whoa, what a beautiful girl. Ah, yeah. One sweet fat night with a little bit of money to turn your head around. Bitch from the sea with the looks to me like she likes to fool around. What a snappy little man, we gonna keep a pappy happy and accompany me.
As the gang moves north through California, they need a much needed day off to wash their britches and put up them boots. They better catch up on rest though, because tomorrow they'll begin to play 11 shows in 12 days.
It's 11 o'clock. Do you have any idea where you are, Nathan? We're at a gas station. That is precisely correct. Do you know where, though? Somewhere between California and Oregon. Bingo! All right, let's get a rig rundown here.
Okay, today on Brothers Gow Rig Rundowns, we're going to do the Valero gas station. The Valero gas station cuisine that we have here. Here we have a rustic all-beef hot dog. It's a ballpark, supposedly. Delicious. We've got some dirty potato chips and a vitamin water and a donut. Right there. Beautiful. Kyle's got a mint. It's it.
Oh yeah.
Fucking drink it in. Drink it in.
Always goes down.
There you go, Jesus.
It is Wednesday, May 28th. We're at the Lounge South in Ashland, Oregon. Cool little spot in the basement, in the underbelly of the city. Tomorrow is Seattle, Nectar's Lounge. So far so good. Sunny, beautiful. But not too hot, breezy but not too cold. Just a little hot tub soak. We're here at the lavish Best Western.
Windsor?
Windsor. It's fancy. It's Windsor.
Best Western Windsor?
Best Western Windsor?
Best Western
Let the boy talk.
Best Western Windsor. So far so good.
How's the ride today?
Nice. Pretty straightforward, not too long. Got a nice early start. I pretty much sat and or laid down the entire way.
What are you looking forward to playing tonight?
I think we're gonna bring out some oldies, kind of do a little review, see what we've got under our belts for the next 11 out of 12. Kind of a big bulk of the tour happening starting today.
I do not know the date. Today is Thursday, and we're headed up to Seattle. I'm gonna go rage at Nectar's, the Quick and Easy Boys.
Nice.
So,
Where are we right now?
We are somewhere in Oregon.
Right outside of Portland.
Right outside of Portland. Been sleeping here, a little delirious. We got about 3 hours of sleep last night.
We're at the best gas station ever because they have a Cinnabon.
The gas station has a Cinnabon. We're looking for maybe a sponsorship. Tonight is Nectar Lounge, raging with the Quick and Easy Boys.
Yeah.
You know, awesome.
Yeah, bud. What are you excited to play tonight? If that made any sense, because I was delirium.
I don't know if we've written a set list yet, but I'm excited for maybe a nice wake and bake, maybe 2001 Shakedown Street, you know.
You meet all kinds of interesting folks on the road. And this guy, what all the boys know is that he's from Australia. Couch surfing the right place at the right time. Connections and encounters like this that really make each tour so special.
Ethan, update. What was last night?
Last night was Nectar Lounge.
How was it?
In Seattle. It was awesome. It's great. We got to see some family. Got to meet the Quick and Easy boys. Good fellas.
Bud.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud.
And so now we are en route. We're leaving Kyle's cousin's house, Rivers. We're leaving his house right now with his completely awesome roommates. We're on our way to Bellingham for Urban Music Fest 10. And maybe stop to get some coffee here.
Get in the van.
Time to get in the van.
Get in the van.
I think we've had enough coffee.
You have, Mr. Six Pack.
I only had a 2-pack today.
UMF Fest was really a lot of fun. The Wild Buffalo is a really, really cool venue. And although we didn't play inside, we were set up in the alley, which was actually really fun. It's funny because when we first started, there was nobody outside. So we were all just like, ooh, we were a little nervous at first, like there's nobody here. And then all of a sudden, as we started playing, people just started filing out from inside the venue, and then it was packed in that alley, and it just felt really good because, you know, before a show, sometimes if you don't see very many people out there, you get nervous. Oh gosh, I hope people show up. But that was kind of one of those moments, but then, you know, kind of right away, just filled up.
Take you for a ride, yeah. In the sun and by the river
Portland loadout was by far the most stressful point on the trip there. We were playing at a club called Dantes, and it had this really big stage, big room, and we had a good turnout.
We were understaffed and overrushed. So in compensating for trying to make up for lost time, I actually tripped and sprained my ankle again. So I got all aggro about it and took another shot of Jameson, and that never helps anything. But we just learned from it, and we nipped it in the butt the next day, and the rest of the tour was smooth sailing.
Well, now that it's been brought to my attention, today is June 1st. It's a Sunday. We are sitting on one of the tributaries to the Willamette River right here. It's the Tualatin River. And it's Sunday. We're on our way out to Seaside. We're out on our way out to Seaside to have one of the best burgers this side of Mississippi. There you go, girl. And so it's going to be a fun little afternoon out on the patio. We're all going to be stuffed with red meat. Greasy
except
bacon.
Carson.
Except Carson, yeah. And Alex. We got a bypass boat coming by. Is that a Chris Craft?
I don't know.
Is that a cool little Chris Craft? Okay, so back to where we were. We are here with Mary. She is our groupie. And today she's coming on the road with us. We're gonna bring her and Stella. We're gonna bring her out to Seaside. Last night in Portland was crazy to say the least. There was the what was it?
Twilight Parade,
and it was full of the weirdest and most interesting people in the world, which is why I love Portland. But it was like that through a magnifying glass. I don't know.
It was
pretty crazy.
So true, yeah.
One of the most hectic loadouts I think we've had on the tour yet so far. But after a couple checks and balances, all things have been accounted for, and so we're just happy to be back to normal. We got this one last show, then we got a day off, which we really need. And then
it's a traveling day.
It's still a traveling day, but we don't have to bust any of the gear out, which would be nice. Then after that, we head east, and we're going to be doing some good stuff.
Thousands of tired, nerve-shaken, over-civilized people are beginning to find out going to the mountains is going home. The wilderness is a necessity. The boys finally get a full day off and get to enjoy the great backcountry of the Columbia River Gorge. The band is lucky enough to stay on a family member's farm called Faux Rest. The nature and surroundings alone are replenishing the souls of each member, along with some good old greasy burgers.
Hey babies, you touched the GoPro, see? Look, it's just the GoPro. Look at these little guys. They're all so tiny. It's all of you, so cute, tiny.
I could get lost up here forever. Dig around out in the woods. invited me to stay. We've come all this way, signs point us astray. We've come all this way here to stay. We've come all this way, signs point us astray. We've come all this way here to stay.
Hoodriver's a newer market for us right now. We've been touring Oregon since 2008, but we've never really made it out to Hoodriver for some reason. I grew up out there in Oregon, so it's always nice to come home, get back to the homeland.
And then we woke up today and fell asleep, woke up and then fell asleep, ate some waffles.
Broke some hearts along the way in Seaside. All those 40-year-old ladies really wish they could have went on tour with you.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely wanted to come in.
Oh my God, I went and saw this Poison show one time back in '87. It was awesome.
Y'all reminded me of that.
Oh my gosh, Brett Michaels. Shit.
So today is Wednesday, June 4th, and we're in Boise, Idaho. We're going to be playing at Tom Grainey's tonight, which is down the street around the corner. Last night we were in Hoodriver at the River City Saloon, where we had actually an awesome turnout, ripping two big sets with an awesome crowd. It was really cool, really awesome for a Tuesday. And made the trek here for a gig tonight. And then tomorrow we've got a 2-night stand starting in Moscow, Idaho at John's Alley Tavern, which is going to be awesome. It's a super cool town, kind of college, young crowd, so definitely stoked to get back there. And then finish out the rest of the week through Wyoming and Montana.
Moscow, Idaho. We're hanging out in front of John's Alley. It's time in the afternoon, early evening right now. We just did night one here at John's Alley. Last night was fun. We had a really good time. The wonderful thing about it is just being able to leave everything set up and not having to pack it back down again. But tonight we got a whole new set of music. Night 2 is going to be all different tunes. I think tonight will be a little bit more punchy, a little bit more rockin', a little bit more progressive, and a couple new covers that I don't think anybody out here has heard us do yet. So we're really stoked for that. We just ate some delicious pizza. We got some bagel coupons. And we're staying at the Idaho Inn. Great continental breakfast. And then tomorrow we head to the Top Hat in Missoula, Montana. We're, again, really, really stoked about this because it's a fantastic room. The sound is amazing. The staff is really nice and accommodating, and it's usually a really good time there. So, yeah, and then on Sunday we head to Cody, Wyoming, and so we're right in the thick of it right now. And we have a few days off in Cody, and then it's time for Beanstock.
Alright, today is the 7th, Saturday here. We are in Missoula, Montana. Played John's Alley last night in Moscow, Idaho. Killer show. Good turnout. We did a live stream of it, and that was pretty sweet. And now we're up here in Missoula at the Top Hat. Stoked to be rocking out. I think we're going to do another stream which is exciting. And let's see, after that we're heading up to Cody, go play at Cassies up in Wyoming tomorrow, and then relax for a few days. This would be tonight's night 10 out of 12, and we're going to be doing 11 of 12, so we had just one day off. So it'll be good to get some rest up in Cody, and yeah.
He's not like one of those crazy, like.
Don't stick it in my face.
Not
Because there is
Jerry.
mushrooms and asparagus too.
Bread.
So a Cuban sausage. On this side is a bison pot roast. On this side is a beef pot roast. Tenderloin, brisket, potatoes, mushrooms, asparagus, and then this is pinto beans with bacon, pinto beans without.
Awesome.
So.
Right.
Yes, chef.
That looks phenomenal.
How's your coffee?
Too hot.
Too hot?
Too hot.
Did you get a thermos fill too?
No, I got my thermos filled with water.
Okay, that's actually a smart move. Unlike Ethan, they got 48 ounces filled to the brim. 40 ounces of coffee. Ethan, why don't you show me how much coffee you just got?
Small. This is actually a large.
16 ounces.
It's called a French Kiss.
Oh, like venti.
And then I got this badass new thermos, and it's 40 ounces full of fire
Today is Thursday. Lost the date. But we're out here in Bond, Colorado for the Beanstalk. Pretty much the most epic place I think we've been so far. Camping for 3 nights. Super stoked. Getting all set up. Got the Gow compound behind, right in front of me, behind you. And yeah.
Is that video or?
Yeah, it's a video. Need a knife. Got a knife.
Should get my knife.
Get your knife. Let's pull that off first.
Knife's out.
Knife's out. We're camping.
Knife's out.
We're double checking this stove here. It says it runs on the smaller butane, but hopefully this just means we have twice the butane and the stuff fits.
Throw that goddamn rose looks like it went forever. Exhaust fumes winterizing, running swells. With the clothes stuck to our bodies. Was it stinking summer trip to Southern Hell? Eating carbonated crap. Churning up inside. Drinking in that gold backseat. And we'd ride. Below the gun.
What's happening, brother?
What's up, dude?
It's good. Sure. There you go.
Damn, this is a badass setup.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's nice when the fucking BMC's like pulled out.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Mars.
I'm a little
Where's
nugget.
the,
My 4 chords.
Hey, Maddie. Will you help me move this one into the shade over there?
Swallow taking me by the hand. Come on or get comfortable where you stand.
I like that little.
My EDM build-up.
Yeah.
All that I'm implying is hidden and a choice. And if the words would surface, I'd scream now. So I hope you're worth the wait around. There's never been enough time to slow down. Promise more when I get back in town.
Are those flip-flop courses?
Accept Gow into your heart.
I accept Gow into my heart.
All others.
Above all others.
Do you admit that you are powerless to the Gow?
I admit that I am powerless to your beard.
Okay, my son.
The beard rules all.
The baptism.
Hallelujah! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Keep it jamming until the break of dawn. And nobody ever told you that you keep it jamming until the break of dawn. But jam it, jam it, jam it, jam on. He asked us to join the fighting, but our answer today is to let our love our raise, like the breeze to our fingers away. He says, come to Zimbabwe, the crowd's right on the wine. Now's the time for celebration, because it has begun. Didn't know you be jamming until the break of dawn. And nobody ever told you that you be jamming until the break of dawn. And nobody ever told you that you be jamming until the break of dawn. But jam it, jam it, jam it, jam on.
All right. Bacon. Famous Taos, New Mexico green chili. Lettuce. It's just a cheddar. It's a fantastic burger. Look at all this extra stuff I get to pick up with my fingers and eat like a man.
We played in an airplane hangar in the mountains, and had a great time, played a good show, made a couple new friends. Woke up this morning and went to breakfast on an all-organic farm cafe, and were treated to farm-to-table eggs and potatoes, which was absolutely amazing. No, we're looking at some really exceptional options here. Basically everything. We're going to go with the breakfast side. We're still in breakfast, and everything, if it has an egg or a chicken or any kind of vegetable, it's all grown here on site, on the farm. Organic.
So the frittata.
We're going to get actually a rig run down here.
Portobello, tomato, spinach, fresh basil, and feta cheese. So
holy moly.
Sold. Frittata?
It's and now we're at a family establishment in Albuquerque. Gonna play Marble Brew tonight, which will be outside. So at the moment it looks like we'll get some good weather, but a little bit of cloud coming in from the mountains over there. But if it blots out the sun, we will rock in the shade.
Alaska?
Yeah.
I was showing you my walking room. That's Madagascar. It's Madagascar.
What's it called?
Cow.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Horrible.
Ryder, how old are you?
3.
You're 3? Where do you live? Arizona?
No, Casa Grande.
Casa Grande?
Yes, and what town do you live in?
I live by the beach.
Your beach?
Yep.
What's a beach, Daddy? That's his name. His name is Sleepy Joe. What? Huh?
Hey.
Hi.
Freeze!
So we're here, Ocean Beach Street Fair, June 28th, I believe. I'm currently in the middle of a shift, taking a break. As you can see, it's just now 1 o'clock or so, and it's about to get bonkers. People are slowly starting to get more and more drunk, and then we go on, hit the stage at 6:45. See you there.
all the time. We love you guys so much. Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Brothers Gow!
I got it, dude. This lyric.
Spend 30 days in a van, you know, with 60 of your best friends, and, you know, things can get a little weird after a little while.
I think delirium is something that happens when you've just been driving. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be for too long. It can set in shortly on a 2-hour drive. Sometimes the 10-hour drives could hit you anytime in between. I think it's usually caused by a mixture of lack of sleep, boredom on the road, and it's usually the driver and the passenger just kind of nonsense babbling to keep each other awake and slightly entertained.
Who it affects the most? I'd say Carson and probably Alex. Carson gets really energetic and crazy. Alex gets, he gets a little loopy and maybe a little confrontational.
Check it out, it's Alex being a dick.
It's not really English, and it's not really even communication. It's just like an activity. They're trying to keep each other awake, and listening to it and not being in it is like, you would think that they were like on drugs, but really they're not. It's just delirium. The two most hilarious affected are probably Carson and Alex, at least that I've seen.
Because he got gout. Yeah, because he had too many burgers. You're right. Yeah, right. Yeah, freaking real. Yeah, real.
I think there's two guys that get it the most, and I think it's Alex and Carson, honestly, because they'll just la la la. I don't know. It can get kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know. It just you have to experience it to get it. You kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like, no.
Suck it!
I mean, I don't even know what that's all about, so.
Fucking learn to drive! God, dude, DB Central. Can I get like 75? Football. Stoned out of my gourd with a GoPro on my head. Bro, you a boat! Mega.
That was the term I was looking for earlier with the delirium, shell shocked. So we were kind of in delirium at this point too, and so